The final plans are being put in place as the teams prepare and make their ultimate final alterations as they look towards the Rugby World Cup. This is the last round of fixtures as these sides look ahead. Just 2 weeks to go until the start of the competition. What is going on, everyone, and welcome back along to your home of rugby and yet another Rugby World Cup build-up game heading towards the big tournament in France. Today, we've got a special one, a team I've wanted to bring for a very long time. Georgia are in action and they are taking on a very strong-looking Scottish team. This is two sides that will look to punch well above their expectations inside the Rugby World Cup. Scotland, though, have had a good build-up so far, and the Georgians are yet to really face a true test of their ability. Today, that does happen, and we have a lot to look forward to as this matchup gets underway. Specific names to look out for, especially on the side of the Scots, will be Finn Russell, who will wear the number 10 jumper. He's got a very explosive backline outside him, with the likes of Duhan Butner-Marver in the 11 jumper, Tui Pulotu in the midfield with Jones, and of course Darcy Graham on the right wing. Changes of fullback as well, see Ollie Smith come into that number 15 jumper. It's a nice looking pack and they'll be surely capable of giving a true test to this Georgian team that like to really put themselves forward on their front place. Their front row is where they're really going to look to assert some dominance. Narashvili in the loose head prop position with Mamukashvili a hooker, and Gigashvili will be on the tight head side. Very experienced front row as well for the Georgians. You can expect a lot from this pack, but it's this man here that I'm going to be looking forward to putting in a big display. Lobananza will be the man to guide this around the park, and he's got a lot of pressure on him. Experienced campaigner now. He's been to a World Cup before, so his composure, his form, and especially his performances will go a long way to how this Georgian side will go. The rest of the backline, though, has plenty of experience throughout it, and his halves partner, Makava, will be especially essential for the side. Moving to the captain, and Shrakanta will be a huge part of how this backline performs, as his performances also could be very crucial to this Georgian side. Plenty of experience on the bench as well. Look out for what Abzananza can do in the 22 jumper for Georgia, as well as Papadadza in 18 and Jayani in 19. Those three are especially essential. And also 23, an experienced campaigner in Kivitsaladze, who will wear that outside back jersey. For the Scots, there's plenty of experience there as well. Excitement and Horn, and of course Healy, the youngster, but then it's Harrison, 23. A lot of forwards in there that can do damage. Ashman, Sutherland, Sebastian, Cummins, and Ferguson will round out the squad. A packed house here at Murrayfield look expectant for their team to produce another quality performance as they sign off here on the road to France for the Rugby World Cup. This is the last of it before they ship away along with Georgia to start their World Cup campaign, as it's Georgia who take the ball down in the beautiful coloured plum kits.
Release.
Ready for a test, a true test of Tier 1 action. And here they come. Nurashvili handing it off there to Labzananza. Quick pick and go here for Mamukashvili. He steps through the couple. The offload game coming in strong now for Georgia. Labzananza forcing away out of 22. No one at home out here for Scotland. Defence a bit lacking from Darcy Graham. The offload there from Makava. Eventually going to Modbudza, and then to ground it goes for Mikhailzadze. Pick and go. Labzananza again, disarray down the left-hand side for the Scottish defence. And Narashvili makes short work about it. Easily racing into the Scottish half. And deep now over the 10-metre line. Mamukashvili. Good hit there on Mikhailzadze. Scotland, hard work in defence early on here. There's more carries by the forwards. Set it up for a slow Georgian ruck here. Shurakashvili. The captain waited for it, but left it for Labzananza. Pick and go from the big number 8. Chalagonya tries to force his way to the 22, but he's capped up. Good play at the breakdown from Scotland, and they force the penalty. No releasing in the tackle. And they'll get a good chance now to clear the ball out of their 22. Russell looks for a tasty touch finder there. gets the ball nicely up over halfway, 10-metre line. Even over that, and a chance for Dave Cherry and his forwards to get some good quality set-piece ball. To the back they go, and it's Gilchrist who chimes in with it. Eventually, it all falls to ground. It's there for White. There are plenty of blue jumpers in support of the scrum half. They easily keep hold of the ball. Short sides of the way, Dempsey, but they change it back, and Dempsey quickly gets it back before it's Ritchie, the captain, who has another run. White goes steep this time. Russell didn't really want it there, but Jones has got it instead, and he's kicked this one in towards the 22. It'll bounce, and Ninashvili's got work to do. He's got a lot of work to do. Scotland pile in the numbers of the breakdown. Scotland will turn it over. Early try opportunity. Finn Russell going to the line. He's just a metre short. White using the forwards. Gilchrist driven backwards. Quickly ball recycled. Back to Rory Darg. Darg just about there. White again waits. Again it's short side. Skinner turns the tackle. Russell offloads and up from fullback. Ollie Smith delivers the try. And Scotland take the lead. Well, they had to work hard from inside their own half. Some good tactical kicking, got them in a good position. But then some hard work from the forwards. Sam Skinner, and then just getting it out of the tackle there was Finn Russell. And up from fullback, Ollie Smith delivered that final little ball from this man, Finn Russell, to go over untouched. Just a good start for the Scots. And the Murrayfield crowd, well, they appreciate that as well. It's 7 points to 0, Scotland over Georgia. Plenty of time still in this one. Took over 20 minutes for the opening points. The Georgians certainly had chances of their own as Carver kicks us back underway, down to the 22. Darg gets a good ball away then, and Nell takes out 3 defenders. Great work from Nell, but he's lost the ball. Isolated in all the cluster of Georgia defence. He's dropped the ball though. Picked up from Graham, and mistake coming from Garkishvili. There's the tackle on now. Look at that. He just was in a body of Georgia defenders. Here was Garkishvili.
Bind.
Who couldn't handle that potato.
Set.
And the ball goes to ground. Scrum feed for Ben White, Scotland. And it looks steady enough as well. Now, inside their own half, just outside the 22. Scotland need to make this work. Russell, well, he looked like he was going to fire out to the backs, but he turns and he just kicks this down to the Georgian 22. Ninashvili, he's got company, and he's offload nice. Loves an answer. Could be a penalty, Scotland! Sam Skinner wrapping up lobs an answer. And the penalty will go to Scotland, and surely another 3 points here for Finn Russell. Well, the kick chase, oh so important. And this could be a very critical 3 points as Finn Russell delivers. And Scotland lead 10 points to 0 as they start to build a good pile of total in this first 40 minutes. Converted try with a penalty. They've almost got a full complement. These Georgians are certainly not far off the mark here. McCarver kicks off. Gilchrist takes it in. Van der Merwe knocks the ball on. Looking for the offload. Dangerous place to do it. Inside your own 22 there from Van der Merwe. Here is the kickoff. Taken from Gilchrist, who did well to get it away, but Van der Merwe was just a touch isolated. Ben White, Finn Russell there in support.
Bind.
But couldn't do any justice to the ball carry there. Lobs and Hunter will feed to the scrum for Georgia. And it's a steady one as well. McCarver takes his position. Goes and straightens things up before going back to Shirakashvili. And now there's a 3-on-1 overlap out here, and it won't be required. Tablanza gets the reply for Georgia, and just like that, they're back in the game. Oh, it's Ninashvili up from fullback. Wow, Ninashvili, much looks like Ollie Smith joining the set play. There was Shirakvili, and there it was, just going to the side, Tapladze. But it was Ninashvili who cut the line, split away from Tapladze. And again, the dummy selling a very confused Scottish defender out of Darcy Graham. And that is an unsuccessful kick there from the Georgian fly half, Matkala. The score remains 10 points to 5, a shake of the head of disappointment, but a very good try from the Georgian fullback. Back for Finn Russell. Scots won't be happy they've conceded there. They had a good start, they were in control. They've kind of relinquished a little bit of that. Quickly recycled ball, Lobson-Unser gets smoked, and Lobson-Unser's gone down with an injury. He's not had a good night so far tonight as he experienced number 9. But Lobson-Unser will come on. And that is an adequate replacement, let's be honest. He's come on just to run back off, as the referee says. We won't have a restart. Lobson-Unser goes on, Lobson-Unser comes on, and it is a 10 points to 5 half-time lead for Scotland over Georgia. But the real stats are that top line, 79 to 21% possession, going to the Georgians, who have dominated this game, but only managed to get over the whitewash the one time. Whereas Scotland accumulated well and accumulated over time, have the converted try along with the penalty. They won't be happy with this though, Scotland. This is not a scoreline that will reflect how they feel they're capable of. So let's see if they will step it up. Darg, nice little ball away for Russell. Look for the kick, and Tuipulotu's chasing this one very hard. He gets a try score it, Ninashvili, and Tuipulotu wraps him up. It looks like could be a penalty! Ninashvili, no option. And that was a very good run from Rory Darg in over the ball, and you're not moving him there. Well, Jamie Ritchie's here to win, and that much is clear. And that much that this Georgian side is a threat is very obvious as well. Because there is another 3 points off the tee. Scotland extend their lead now. There was 5, now it's 8. And they'll be happy to be once again outside that 7-point buffer. And this is what it was all about. Getting to the danger zone. Quickly getting yourself in a position to score points. And that's exactly what Scotland have delivered there. Jamie Barter takes the ball in. Georgia try and upset, but they can't. White, went to Cherry. Cherry held up nicely from Matt Carver. As this time Darg goes away nicely to the left-hand side. Options here, but no, Georgia's thrown it over. Good play from Avanashvili. And now it's the long legs running down the wing. Big opportunity for try number 2. Great ankle tap from Ben White because Tapladze was almost in. Tapladze through the backs. The forwards are like, ball spills free. And this could be a turnover. It is secured by Scotland. White goes away, and Ritchie. Well, Ritchie's opened this up here. Can he find support? He does! He's found it! So once again, Ollie Smith, the fullback for Scotland over 10. And to the 22. He's got Russell. He won't need Russell. It's Ollie Smith with a double. And Scotland, a big counter strike against the Georgians. Well, it was just an ankle tap away from Tapladze scoring for Georgia. Ben White, the saviour. And then Jamie Ritchie split them in half and gave it away to his fullback. And look at Ollie Smith go. That is a killer try. But that is a lesson for Georgia. That is what Tier 1 nations can do to you. And they have just not capitalised on that opportunity. 18 points to 5 becomes 20 points to 5. As Finn Russell extends the lead, and Scotland's a bit more comfortable now under pressure. They've turned that into some very diamond-like points. Well, they won't be pleased. Matt Carver, he was looking to line up another conversion. Goes the other way though. Great offloading here, finding Darcy. Graham gets on the outside from Lobson-Unser. Graham will find Sabine. Ninashvili strong in the back, though, for Georgia. White, spotting a wing. Oh! Don't tell me he's going to do it! It's Ollie Smith for a hat-trick! Not quite. Short again. Cherry! Oh, he's put a touch! Great defence on Dave Cherry. Really committing, putting him into touch. And Mamukashvili will look to throw to this line now. And quickly they give it away to Matt Carver, who plummets this one downfield. And a pretty tidy and pretty clean exit there from the Georgians. Again, they're very good at that set-piece chance and just getting the ball to the right player cleanly and efficiently. Let's see if Scotland can do the same here from their set-piece on attack. Cherry throws nicely in the middle. Gilchrist is the man. And White has tried to go straight through the middle of that line-out. Almost getting himself in a bit of strife, and it may be turned over. It is. Just saw Ollie Smith sneak up there. He's quickly going back as Georgia will start about their attacking waves now. Opportunity. Tablaza gives it back to Mutcarver. Now inside to Ashvili. Back out. And it's a run from Mikhail Tadza. And out wide. It's there. Mutcarver will score. Nothing Jones can do. And ooze of shock around Murrayfield as Georgia hit back. Mutcarver with a try now. Well, when they get going, they look near and unstoppable, looking for the pass, looking for the option before they really need to. And that just keeps their eyes open, it keeps them awake, and it keeps everything a possibility. There's nothing rushed. They know where their teammates are, and that shows in attacking plays just like that. Can he convert his own try, though? That is going to be crucial. No, he can't. They needed that, Georgia. They really, really needed that one. They still trail by 10. And Matt Carver, he's only had tough kicks though. Out on the wings. Both tries scored very, very wide. Again, the second try conceded now by Scotland. Finn Russell kicks off again. This is a barnstorming run. Ivanashvili has been outstanding tonight for Georgia. 13 minutes to play. There's a little bust there. Narashvili, he's through the middle again. The man that slow shouldn't get through a gap that big. But he's done it. Apanadza, he'll pick it up. Delivered in tackle and passing. Slow ball here for Georgia. It may be back for Scotland, it is. Ben White has it. Russell, he just says, get down your end of the park and stay there, Georgia. Ninashvili, he won't give this one up. And Tabutsadze is the one to run it back. 5 out from their own line. Apanadza. Oh, he's knocked that on. And this makes signal a bit of an end here for the Georgians. Quick ball. White. Oh, he couldn't offload. Needed that pass to go there, White. Now they fire it out to the right hand side. Gilchrist. Oh, he's chopped down very quickly. Cherry. Again, similar sort of action and similar sort of result. White. A bit of width this time. Richie, nice little offload around for Russell. Ring out wide. Darcy Graham try. Signed, sealed, delivered. Game, set, match. Call it what you like. Scotland have done the job. Darcy Graham delivers the final punch. And Scotland will head to France with their heads held high. They had to struggle here though. The Georgians put in a very good fight. Great ball from Richie. And then Finn Russell identifying the danger man out wide, Darcy Graham. And he finishes as he always does, with class, with precision, and with pace. A sigh of relief around Murrayfield as the time ticks away. Finn Russell's kick is away to the right, but it should not matter. A lead of 15 with just 5 minutes to play will be more than enough for the Scots. Well, looking at the scoreline, you'll say Georgia weren't at their best tonight, but if you tuned into the full fixture, it'll tell you much the opposite. They were very much in these races, and they still are as well. Maybe they want one more. Oh, the dummy there. A big dummy too from Mikhail Tadza. We can go from Apanadza. Now, they want to...
Not releasing.
Oh, they want to give away a penalty. But they will want to check on the health of Lobthan Hansa because he went down injured earlier. That's why you see up and under on the field. Scotland going for touch here. Finn Russell. Well, he's not found touch. Georgia have got the ball back, and they are running it back as well. Numbers there on the left. Mod Budzer, eventually the man to push it out to the left-hand side. Sinanza, another carry there for the replacement scrum half. Bit of a struggle this one here for Georgia, but they do get a wobbling on back. Shirashvili, not quite his best game tonight for the captain. Shirikadze has been not involved as much as he would like. Hugh Jones says that is enough as Scotland get the turnover, and they finish this one in style. 2 tries conceded, but plenty of points back the other way as they raced up to 25 and gave the Georgians no option but to concede this one down by 15 points. Good performance from Scotland, a real hard battle against not only an explosive outside channel team of Georgia, but also a very tough forward pack. They used them a lot. Ollie Smith was fantastic. He got 2 tries. Darcy Graham got the 1. And of course, there was 2 penalties and 2 conversions for Finn Russell. Matt Carver picked up 1 for Georgia, as did fullback Ninashvili, and they were pretty strong throughout. Ivanashvili had a great game. Mamukashvili had a great game. Nurashvili as well. A number of players. Modbadze as well as Sabladze. But I expected more from Shirakadze, the inside centre captain. All in all, though, Georgia had a lot of this game on their side. They just couldn't turn it all into points. They go down 25 points to 10. Plenty of positives, though, as they head to the Rugby World Cup. That'll do it from me, though, team. Thank you all for tuning and watching. And as always, a big thanks to you guys for tuning in, but also those of you for being members and Patreons of the channel. I appreciate your support very, very much. We head into a very busy Rugby World Cup period with that becoming extremely helpful to have as well for you guys. So I'll see you all next time for a lot more action. But from this weekend and from Scotland, Georgia, New Zealand, South Africa as well, good night, goodbye, farewell, and we'll see you in France. Take care.